Greetings and welcome to the Game Orbit. Christmas is nigh, and with it comes all sorts of festivities to enjoy. To get your world prepared for Christmas, here's some small but nifty Christmas mods, where mods that are too small to be featured in a standalone video will be put together like this. Starting off, despite snowballs having a use in knocking players or mobs off blocks, they're not really useful in combat. Thankfully, Snowy Weaponry by SciWiz12 can make snowballs a viable option in combat. Snowy Weaponry adds in weaponized snowballs and snow cones. Weaponized snowballs are a more powerful version of the snowball, now packing a punch when thrown at mobs. These snowballs can be crafted by surrounding either an iron, gold, diamond or netherite ingot with snowballs. The stronger the core material, the more damage it does. All cores except iron will also inflict an effect when a mob is damaged. Netherite cored snowballs will blind mobs for 2 seconds, whilst killing mobs with gold core snowballs will yield more loot. Explosive snowballs can also be crafted, but in a different manner to the other snowballs. These will deal explosive damage to mobs, making them quite effective when eliminating hordes of mobs. The mod also allows you to craft snow cones. Offering a cooler food option on your travels, these snow cones can be upgraded to a gold snow cone, providing more saturation and fire resistance for a few seconds. Alternatively, snow cones can be dipped into potions for a taste of their effects when consumed. Surrounding any potion with snow cones will apply the potion effect to the snow cones. Instead of receiving the complete potion when consuming snow cones, you will only have a sample of the effect, making them a bit more manageable and useful than wasting an entire potion. Snowy Weaponry is one such mod that makes a somewhat useless item and turns them into not only a new ranged weapon, but also a new source of food. Snowy Weaponry is available for Forge 1.16.4 and 1.16.3. For a more festive take on the piglin bartering system, Greedy Gnomes by Vemerion adds in a new mob to exchange items with. Greedy Gnomes introduces gnomes to your world. Located within forests and tigers, these gnomes can exchange items with the player. Like the piglin bartering system, these gnomes will need to have their wanted items thrown at them, in exchange for gold nuggets. If you supply them with less than required amount, the trade will just decrease, meaning you can restock yourself with items and resume the exchange. Additionally, throwing them gold ingots will make the gnomes change to a different trade. Hitting a gnome will cause them to become hostile for a brief moment, returning to being neutral afterwards. Greedy Gnomes also adds gnome bundles that are found in chests underground. With this item, you can create a new gnome by throwing it at one, which is handy if you wanted your own gnome trading hall. Greedy Gnomes is a nice way to introduce a new form of trading into your world, with the bonus of being a festive mod too. Just lower your sound with these mobs though. They sound weird and they're a bit loud. Greedy Gnomes is only available for Fabric 1.16.4. Creepers have been infamous for ruining the lives of countless players, but what if there was a more merrier side to them? Turns out there is, with Festive Creepers by ochotonida. Festive Creepers adds in a new creeper type into your world. Spawning anywhere during December or frequently in cold biomes throughout the year, Festive Creepers are quite easy to distinguish from their original counterparts. Just because they're getting into the Christmas spirit doesn't mean they're wanting to celebrate it, however. Rather than dropping gunpowder on death, Festive Creepers will drop firework dust, a new item that is used for creating firework crates. Once ignited, the crate will shoot out several fireworks before going off in a bang, so you will still need to maintain some distance from them. Festive Creepers also has a rare chance to drop the Hat on Death, which can be worn and enchanted by the player. Festive Creepers is a great way for your world to feel a bit more festive, despite being a smaller mod. Festive Creepers is only available for Forge 1.16.4. And finally, Jolly Boxes by BlueDuckYT adds in 3 sizes of Christmas presents for you to acquire. Upon sleeping, the player will have a chance to wake up to some small Christmas presents nearby. By default, presents will spawn a maximum of 32 blocks from the player's position. These presents can either be broken on the spot for some loot, or can be picked up by right-clicking. If you have enough small presents, you can use them to craft a medium present, which will yield better loot inside. If you collect enough medium presents, you can then create a large present, which will yield rarer loot in higher quantities. Jolly boxes is also quite configurable, letting you alter the chances of presents to spawn in and the max number of presents that will spawn. To make them a bit rarer, you could choose to have presents spawn only in snowy biomes or have them spawn only in December. Even though it's a small mod, Jolly Boxes is a neat festive mod that draws upon Lucky Block mods, offering various kinds of rare loot to acquire. Jolly Boxes is only available for Forge 1.16.4 and 1.16.3. And that is all for today. Hopefully this video provided you with some small but nifty festive mods to add to your fine collection. Which mod or mods interest you the most? Leave your thoughts down below. Links to all of the mods used in this video are in the description below. Like with my mod showcases, if you want to see a small mod covered, then suggest one down below and I'll see if it's small enough to be featured in a future video. Thank you all for watching, and have a Merry Christmas!